In her most unbridled conversation with the press, Elaine Thompson Herah admits, "I almost gave up." Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to go. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. To drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, recently, Elaine Thompson Herah, very late in the season, opened her 100-meter outdoor season. This she did at the Ashland Stadium at Jamaica College of Hope Road, where she ran in women's 100 meters, winning quite easily in a time of 11.24 seconds. In a previous video that we did on her opening run for the outdoor 100 meter for the season of 2023, we said we were slightly underwhelmed with her performance. But this, of course, was until we saw this interview by people. I'm saying, no, you don't know, no, you know. Well, in one of the most honest interviews I've ever seen Elaine Thompson Herah give, and when I say honest, I mean she's normally a little restrained and controlled in how she answers. I don't mean she's ever dishonest, because she's just not that person. But you know, athletes at this level have to be very, very careful what they allow the press to see. But I think this was just a moment of her just talking and being honest. Let's take a quick look at that run she had recently at the all-comers meet number 7.
Off and running, late sets, here they go. Women's 100 meter, Thompson Herah is there to the line. Thompson Herah to the line. Time. 11.23.
As always, her form was impeccable. Take another look. She spoke with reporters right after her opening 100-meter run for the 2023 season.
Everybody feels rusty?
A little. You know, it has been a challenging season, but you know, I still hang on, I still have faith. Just came out to test my body. I always say my training has not been how I wanted it to, but because I missed so much and came out here to run a level 2-3 today. Not running that long. I'm just grateful.
So once again, her injury has resurfaced, but apparently it's much worse than it has ever been.
God is good, you know. People see us on the track all the time, they don't know what's come behind that, you know. And you know, every year for me at our championship, I don't know why World Championship season always seem very challenging for me. I have not changed anything. I'm not doing anything wrong, but it's like a test to see if I can do it or not. And this one has tested me a lot. It tested me last year as well. And I cried most morning. I drove in my car, going home, I cried because I see that I'm working hard and I'm not getting the results I want. And I was on the verge to give up, honestly. But God speaks to me and says, you cannot give up right now because I take it this far. And
this is the most unrestrained I've ever seen Elaine Thompson Herah.
Honestly, I don't want to say much because I have to monitor and I have to talk to my sponsors, and you know, I don't want to just come out here, oh, whatever. You know, I tried, so I didn't want to just say, give everybody what. Sometimes you have to just work on things before you announce something. And I'm strong, I'm tough, but you know, you have to work on your mental health at the same time. And honestly, I'm okay, even though sometimes the thing is wrong not to be okay. And sometimes I tell myself, whatever comes my way, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna stress. But when I say it, it happened. You know, like tears come where we're human and we cannot control, because you want to do good, you want to compete, you want to go out there and show what you have. Everybody know what I'm capable of, and when I cannot do that, it bothers me, you know. But even if I
Note her reference to mental health.
there's so much thing happening and I don't know what's going on. The Achilles is still there. I picked up a shin splint, I picked up a knee injury, and it shut down my entire body where I could not even do nothing. So if the Achilles was the only thing, I would out here limping, honestly. I would on the foot out here running, but I had different challenges where I was just monitoring them. I think would have been quickly, but it slowed me down a little bit, but I wasn't denied.
How often do you train now?
Because it will mess with your mental.
Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. Look, in the 1990s, I had a terrible car accident. And took me to the doctor, obviously, after the accident. And they checked me for internal bleeding. No one did any other kinds of tests on me. About 2004, working out at the gym, my back locked for the first time in my entire life. When they tested me, they realized that in that car accident, I had herniated my fourth or fifth lumbar really badly. And I had also sustained about 19 hairline cracks in my neck. What this has meant is that since then, this injury has been agitated several times. And then during the lockdown, I continued to work out and ended up with 4 herniated discs, which plus the neck injury. Suffice it to say, I've had about 5 years of continuous, non-stop, no moment of pain. No exaggeration, people. At least 5 years of non-stop pain. The pain actually stopped 3 weeks ago. Why am I telling you this? That kind of pain messes with you, man. I'm telling you, when I'm working out now, if I even feel the slightest ningle in my neck or my back, I start to worry. Pain impacts you not just physiologically, it stays with you forever. It's psychological. I mean, that kind of pain. I mean, I'm talking about I was living with 8 to 9 out of 10 pain every day, every second of every moment of my life for 5 years. Anybody who knows me will tell you that this is true. So when I talk about the impact of pain and injury on an athlete, it is something I completely relate and understand, because it's not just the physiological aspect of that injury plus the pain itself, which is really debilitating, but we're talking about the psychological impact of it. And coupled with everything, as Elaine said, every year that she's supposed to compete at World Championships, her body just it shuts down, and that must be messing with her mentally. It's almost as if her body is telling her, you are not destined to be world champion. So after listening to this interview, I'm not really underwhelmed by her performance. Again, in fact, I feel terrible for even having thought that or said that. Because having lived through that kind of pain, people have been pain-free now for about 3 weeks. I can actually tell you exactly how long. It's been 19 days. And I started to feel something in my lower back the other day from a workout. She must be going through hell. And she said she's a strong person. She must be an exceptional human being. And I've stated on numerous occasions, Elaine Thompson Herah at her worst is better than pretty much any other athlete on the planet. I've said that repeatedly. She's the best that we have. Not knocking Shelly. Shelly, of course, is the greatest of all time. And I know that you must be saying, how is this possible? But I'm simply saying a healthy Elaine Thompson Herah over the 100 meters is pretty much unbeatable. I can honestly relate in ways that I don't want to be able to relate to. I know that this young lady, going through what she's going through, is very difficult, and we ourselves have not made it much easier for her. So I'm no longer underwhelmed. I'm actually overwhelmed by her performance. I'm amazed that she was able to get up and go do this. Let's give her all the support we can, please. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, you're royals, kings, and queens. Bless up!